welcome to the first episode of our Meet the Cast series. Sorry if you're not entirely interested, but I want you guys to be entertained not only by the videos and the songs, but by the people working on the project too. So while the actual project stuff will be the main thing on the channel, there will be links to smaller projects every once in a while on the Tumblr, link down below in the bottom bar. So first things first, I have a guest here with me to fire questions at each other for your amusement. Ready?
Yep. Are you a
Wrong question. That was for our getting to know each other session.
But
Wasn't me that wrote them up. Blame Mr. MOP Chan and Senior Shipper. Okay, first question is name and role in the project.
alright then. I'm Master Sharp. I'm the director of the project, and I'm also the one who did the audio editing for the first episode. I was the one who looked through the lines for the first episode, and I was also the voice and editor of Night Terror Nebula's song. Wait a minute. If I'm the director, then who are you?
I'm glad you asked.
That was just a sinew to get asked that question yourself, wasn't it?
Yep, I'm Scales, the executive producer of the project. I'm the one who gets the auditions, listens to some of the lines, and I'm the one who assigns the different projects to everyone in the group. I'm also the one who's starting to set deadlines for lines themselves.
Technically, we're co-directors and producers, since he's directing the group and I'm producing the video. And dang it, Scales, that was a rune-worthy pun.
Alright. Next question. Why do you like MLPFIM? My answer is mostly the good portion of the fandom that I've met, and the fact that it gave me something to connect with my sibling with. Both of us like the show and sometimes comment on it to one another. What about you, Sharp?
Well, I mainly like the show because of the voice acting.
Well, good thing you're taking part in that portion. Sorry. Continue.
But when I first started watching MLP, I was in a really tough spot in my life. And both the show and the fandom really helped me through it.
Wow. And TMI, I was having a bad day at work and loaded up the first episode. Story makes me feel like an ass. Alrighty, question 3. Which main six do you connect with the most, and which element of harmony do you think you'd be assigned?
Well, personally, I think I connect the most with Applejack. We're both hardworking,
Mhm.
almost to the point of running ourselves ragged. And not to mention, kind of from the South. And as for the element of harmony, I'd say loyalty.
I don't doubt that. Just remember, I expect you to stay with this project forever.
Kinda scaring me now, Scales.
Sorry. Not for me. I'd be flutters.
Seriously?
Yep. I know I don't seem like it, but I'm actually quite timid. In real life, I'm almost always hiding under my hood and never looking people in the eyes. It's only when I'm with friends or working where I actually act like a person, and often a kid.
Huh. Never would have guessed.
No one online does. But that's because I've sort of built up different personas that I put on when I do things. Scales is childish and goofy, and Logan is a lot more mature and quiet. They're the two I really put on the most. And yes, they have different names. I keep them straight in my head. I'm aware I sound crazy.
My name seems kinda unoriginal now. It's just Master and part of my name.
Oh, I'm terribly uncreative. Scales was a dragonling in one of my first games. Back on topic, element of guess.
Laughter.
Actually, no. Loyalty. Just like you. I make friends, and no matter what, I'll stand by them. Laughter's a close second, though.
Real talk.
Sorry, viewers, but like I said, this is to get to know us. We're real people, not just entertainers after all.
Yeah, we're people, not robots. Although, Rune does worry me sometimes.
Ruin and Wu-Ten worry me in different ways.
We're straying way off topic, aren't we?
We had a topic?
I think it was something about root beer.
Hmm. Ah, yes, questions. You've got number 4, don't you?
Maybe? Oh, I've got it. Why did you decide to join this project?
Short answer, desire. Long answer, I've done a couple of voices for the Pony POV project. Link in the bottom bar, go check them out. And he actually said there aren't many voice actor opportunities for guys, or something similar. I thought, why don't I try to get some opportunities? It's harder than I thought, especially since I'm in college. But with you taking some of it off of my hands, I'm actually confident we can get at least a couple episodes out before summer. What about you?
Buckle up, kiddies, because it's a long story. I first saw this project and shrugged it off because I thought, because of the original name it had, that it was just another reading of Cross and Arrow. But then I took a closer look at it, and I loved the idea of it. I figured it would be so much fun just to be a part of this. So I tried out for Artemis and Night Terror. But I said to myself, even if I don't get the part, I'm going to try my hardest to help these guys out. And look at us now.
Yes, thanks for that, by the way. Seriously, I barely understood how to use Audacity, and you're pounding for the first episode like it's nothing. Let's see here. Last question. Ah, how have you shown your interest in a fandom, not just MLP?
Let me answer that question with another question. Have you ever heard of a fine program called Doctor Who?
Obvious joke is obvious, but Dr. What?
I'm suppressing the very strong urge to sing Doctor What right now. But in all seriousness, I'm an incredibly huge Whovian.
I've only really gone into Doctor Who recently without really watching the show itself. Way too much going on. So what did you do for that fandom?
I tried to write fanfics for it. Uh, my first ever experience voice acting was trying to get the part as one of the Doctor's companions in a fan audio. And I've been to the Cardiff experience. Twice.
Ah, my normal thing is writing self-insert fics. Yes, I'm aware that's the most scariest thing a guy could do, but simply put, I never took the fics seriously. I've also covered music myself and, like I said, have done VAing for Pony POV. The worst thing about me is that I analyze, and I mean analyze. I've written about 20 pages about this crossover between Let's Players on YouTube and Puella Magi Madoka Magica, and I'm not even anywhere near done.
You are an active little bugger. I've only got two other projects. One is my own, and the other is the Fallout
Not fic.
Equestria
I heard they didn't
game
care for
conversion mod.
They did fit the game, not a fic. Alright, I think that's all the questions we have today, so coming up should be the first part of the first episode. Hopefully.
Look forward to that, and remember. Scales? What should they remember?
Keep calm and flutter on.
Oh, ho, ho.
No, hey, karaoke. In the labyrinth, ever changing, all around me doing things in the terror.
Quick, cut the feed! Cut the feed!